Sri Lanka's last series before the all-important World Cup qualifiers is set to begin on Friday at the Mahinda Rajapaksa International Cricket Stadium. The Lions will host Afghanistan in a 3-match ODI series from the 2nd to the 7th of June before flying to Zimbabwe for the qualifiers, which begin on the 18th of June. The two teams met in a bilateral just last November, where the Afghans surprised the hosts to claim a win in the first game before rains in the second meant that Sri Lanka could only walk away with a 1-1 result, a result which dealt a fatal blow to their hopes of direct qualification to the World Cup. Now, with the Afghans already through to the showpiece event and Sri Lanka needing to play qualifiers, the series will serve as preparation for the latter ahead of what is expected to be a ruthless 10-team contest in Zimbabwe. For the Sri Lankans, the focus will no doubt be on the combinations, with a couple of seasoned veterans returning to the squad. The opening spot will be one such area, with Test skipper Dimuth Karunaratne likely to partner Pathum Nissanka at the top of the order in the absence of Kusal Perera, Avishka and Nuwanindu Fernando from the squad. The left-hander made a comeback into the ODI setup before the last ODI World Cup in 2019 but hasn't played a limited overs international since 2021. The spinners will also be in the spotlight, with Mahesh Theekshana and Wanindu Hasaranga struggling to be among the wickets in ODIs of late, while Dushan Hemantha could be in line for a debut.
With Dandex every day, no problem any day. Go forward with freedom of mind.
With the qualifiers just 3 weeks away, Sri Lanka are yet to finalise their lineup, so this should be an interesting series to have an eye on. It remains to be seen if Angelo Matthews or Dhananjaya De Silva will get a go in the middle order, while Hasaranga or Theekshana could make way for a debutant in Hemantha. For the Afghans, it remains to be seen if IPL finalists Rashid Khan and Noor Ahmed are given a break following their long season with the Gujarat Titans. The visitors' spin attack should be one to watch out for in helpful conditions in Hambantota. For Sri Lanka, it really remains to be seen what the batters can do, coming off 2 poor series in India and New Zealand earlier this year. Kusal Mendis is the man in form with over 1,700 runs across formats in the last 12 months, while Charit Asalanka's success against the Afghans in the last series will be something the team hopes he can replicate. For the Afghans, they have 3 spinners in the top 10 of the ODI rankings in Rashid Khan, Mujibur Rahman and Mohammad Nabi, but the opening pair of Gurbaz and Ibrahim Zadran could be vital to their chances here. The stadium in Hambantota last hosted an international back in 2020 and has produced 10 300-plus scores in its short history. However, it is expected to be a bit slower in the hopes that Sri Lanka cricket can replicate similar conditions to what they will have to face in Zimbabwe later this month.